Hello, and welcome back to Glowing Anyway, the podcast where we sip our lukewarm coffee, embrace the chaos, and try not to get distracted by the fact our toddler is putting peanut butter in their hair. Today's episode is one I know so many of us struggle with, and that is confidence. Because let's be honest, motherhood, especially young or single motherhood, can shake the hell out of your self-esteem. You go from feeling like you have your life together or somewhat together to suddenly questioning if you're even a functioning adult anymore. Who am I? Am I doing enough? Do I even look presentable today? Is it okay to use this 5-day hair grease as a slick back for my bun? Am I totally screwing up my kid? If you've ever thought any of these things, welcome to the club. Today, we're talking about rebuilding confidence as a young or single mom because you deserve to feel like a badass, even if your outfit is 90% covered in toddler snot. First of all, can we talk about the confidence crisis that comes with motherhood? I knew I'd be tired. I knew life would change, but I didn't know I'd be questioning every single decision I made 24/7. Motherhood does this thing where it makes you second guess everything. The first part of the confidence crisis is usually feeling like you lost yourself. Before having kids, I had an identity. I like to have fun, I like to go out, maybe I did a little too much partying. Now, I'm just mom. Just mom. And somewhere in between diaper changes and meltdowns in Target, I forgot who I even was. And it took me a long time to rebuild up my confidence and figure out who this rebirthed version of old me was. Second confidence hit is your body changing, right? Everybody knows that your body changes. But I never knew that my belly button would not go back to the way it originally was. Post baby bodies are strong and beautiful, but that didn't mean that I instantly loved mine. And that's okay. And I go to the gym a lot now, and I love my body now. But it took a hot minute. The third confidence hit is people start treating you differently. Oh, you're a single mom? Oh, aren't you a little young to be a mom? The pity stares, the assumptions, the unsolicited advice. Suddenly, people think you're fragile, struggling, or straight up incapable. And let me tell you, there is nothing that messes with your confidence more than feeling like people see you as less than just because of your age or your relationship status. It's extremely frustrating, especially if you're stubborn like me or a people pleaser. So, what do we do about it? What did I do about it? How do we stop feeling like a mess and start feeling like that girl again? How do we remember that we're strong and capable? The first thing that I did was redefine confidence for myself. Confidence does not mean that you have it all together. It means you trust yourself to figure it out. You don't have to fake it until you make it, but you can remind yourself that you're doing a lot better than you think. And if you have confidence, you're going to get a lot less of that unsolicited advice. Or you can be strong enough to tell people to back on up. The next thing I did was start doing small things that made me feel good. For me, it could be as simple as putting on mascara, even if I'm just going to sit at home, or using these like little gold under eye patches that I have for like 15 minutes in the morning, or listening to music that I loved before I became a mom and dancing around my living room. It's just moving my body, even if it's a 10-minute dance party with my daughter. The small things that make you feel good will add up so much, and you'll end up with even more confidence than before you became a mom. Another crucial step is to set boundaries with people who drain you. If you're constantly around people who make you feel inadequate, whether it's family, friends, colleagues, your ex, create some distance and protect your peace, because I promise you, it is not worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. And those boundaries are crucial to your mental health, your well-being, and your child's well-being. Another thing that I do that I saw really made a difference in my life is celebrating the small wins. You kept a tiny person alive today? Win. You got to take a shower? Win. You didn't cry today? Big win. Sometimes confidence simply comes from recognizing that you're doing a lot better than you think. At the end of the day, confidence does not come from being perfect. It comes from showing up for yourself, for your kid, for your future. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to look a certain way. You just have to keep going. And that is what makes you incredible. So today, I want you to do one small thing that makes you feel like you again, and keep practicing that every single day. And I promise you, your life will change for the better. And remember, you're glowing anyway. See you next time.